Let's play! Whoa!
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the finale stream of the Quarry. We are going into chapter 10 of this game, which I believe is the final chapter, according to the trophies anyway, that I kind of saw at the beginning of the game. And I'm assuming everything's going to come to like a huge climax here. I mean, we're really not out of the woods yet, you know, like we got to hunt down, I think Silas is like the original werewolf, and it looks like that was Eliza's son. And I'm still a little bit confused about 6 years ago. Stupid children burnt down the sideshow, but I saw somebody like a badge on Silas's body. I don't know if it was actually Travis's or somebody else's, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We'll see how this goes. Continuing chapter 10, starting off with Max. Now remember, Laura left Max as a werewolf on the island to kind of protect himself. And now that Chris has been killed, the ones that got bitten by him are back to normal.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
I'm assuming the game is not panning down because he doesn't have his underpants on.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Ask and you shall receive. No, like his underwear's there. There you go. Asked and answered. Isn't that just convenient when they turn into werewolves? They're you know, their schlongs and hoo-has are just not out and about.
Where the hell am I?
An Americanized Ron. So you said that, and I believe Anton mentioned that he looks like, you can see it. No, actually, no, excuse me. That was Dylan. Dylan looks like a young, like, Rainn Wilson, the guy who played Dwight from, The Office. Oh, and Emma took his clothes. Those are the clothes. No, wait a minute. Didn't she have the clothes on already when she got there? I could be wrong.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Looking good there, Max. All right, you showing off that midriff too. Okay. They got the concealment technique down to a T. They have to. Them glutes. Hey, good for Max, right? You know, he works hard for his body. He's gonna show it off, regardless if it's in like this. He's pulling it off and everything. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. What you doing out here, buddy? I mean, I guess it was kind of smart that Laura actually brought him here to the island and, you know, kept him here, because the whole idea that we're surrounded by water, right? So, like, obviously we know, like, okay, he was infected. How can I ensure that he remains in a certain area and not going to go anywhere else? Put you on an island. So, smart.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
It really makes me wonder if we really could have gone to the Harbinger Motel in the beginning of the game. Something tells me we weren't. Like we were never gonna go there, period. Would have been interesting though. Harbinger Motel, North Kill, New York State. You'll wish you stopped by. Oh, wow. Thank you, game, for just rubbing it in. Don't you feel stupid for not going? Squidward before he could imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot! Oh man, that show. I'm actually surprised. I'm still surprised it actually comes on still. I have no idea like how it is in terms of standards anymore. But I mean, I guess it's cool that they're still doing their thing. Yeah, we might as well complete the ensemble, right? I can't pan up to get the, Come on, camera, work with me a little bit here. Well, he has a cap on. We all know this. Okay. Bro was me when I first saw my first hat on school grounds. Stay or swim to shore? Hold on, let me pause really quick. I kind of want to let my thoughts kind of play out here. I'm leaning towards actually staying. And the reason is because, to our knowledge, right, the only werewolf that was on the island was Max himself, right? So, it should only be him here. And it's surrounded by water. So let's say... I'm trying to think here, like, what other werewolves may exist outside, like, right now. And I'm worried about two of them, right? Silas is still somewhere out there. But also, the one that we encountered at the scrapyard. The one where we dropped the car on it. We didn't kill it. Apparently, I'm assuming so anyway, because it looks like we cannot kill these things unless stated with, like, silver, like they say, silver bullet, or killing, like, the original infectee or whoever, infected them. That seems to be the only way to kind of, like, get rid of it. So, it sounds like there's at least two other werewolves outside of the island. I'd like to think in order to ensure that Max is okay for now, I think we should actually stay. Because he's safe like that. I'd imagine.
The table. Help me.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
All right, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point.
Actually, they kind of have a point. Like, not swimming around endlessly, but if there was like a boat somewhere, can't we couldn't we just like stay on the boat? I think that would have been helpful. Or is this like a oh yeah, it's a kitchen. See, we didn't really fully explore this lodge when we were here in the very beginning of the game with Jake. Wait, what is that? Is that Abby's bag? Yes, it is. When was this left here? Huh. The fact that she looked in there makes me wonder, like, why she did that. Alright. Oh, man, I wonder if that's important. Oh. Okay. Abby's bag. Seems to be the only thing in here, from what I can tell. Dylan actually scared the living hell out of me just now, because I just didn't realize he was standing right there. Oh, this is closed. Is it just me, or is this door, like, humongous? Or is Caitlin just tiny? When will we be able to see Nick? Well, that's actually another good point. I totally forgot about Nick. He's out here as well somewhere because we shut off the power. Laura cut off the power to the Hackett house. So he's roaming around somewhere. To see if there's food. They must be starving by now. You know, being a big guy myself, I think even at this point, in this junction, if I was ever in a situation like this, food would probably be the last thing I'd worry about. Unless until, like, we absolutely knew we were, like, out of danger. Like, I would not be thinking about food at all.
What's not okay? Better.
Yeah, because that's going to stop a wolf. You're finally home, and Caitlin Brenda is tiny. Oh, yeah. I guess she just seems comically tiny compared to that door. Like, that door is... Actually, when she stands like this, she looks very small. You wonder if she's around your height? I guess we could Google her height. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. She's 5'2"? Oh, wow. I had no idea. Because I know everybody knows her originally from, you know, Sweet Life, right? And I don't think I really ever watched that show growing up at all. And, I guess I never really got a perspective of, like, how tiny she is. She's an inch taller than you? It's alright. I believe she's from that show, right? I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that was like the first like major show she was in. You mean the actress who plays London Tipton? Is that her name in the show? Like, yeah, hold on. Let me get a better angle of her right here. Does she look familiar? Oh, that is her? Okay. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, like I said, I never really watched the show at all. You know, they keep mentioning the damn thing about the chimney. We never did anything with it. Huh. And I just realized it's kind of like open in both sides. I didn't realize that. So we can go upstairs. I want to check out the ground floor first. So, sorry if I'm not really... if I'm taking my time here. Just I'm trying to be somewhat thorough. Keyword is somewhat. That was your childhood show growing up? I hear you, buddy. It's always cool to see what these actors do as they get older, you know? Like, obviously Brenda being in a lot of things. The twins, I forgot their names, but isn't one of them in the Riverdale show? And I think the other one actually played that secret character in Kingdom Hearts 3, the DLC. So, could mean more work for them. Not really sure. Next is Zatch Bell, Pokemon Naruto. So, I never watched any... At least I don't remember watching any Naruto. Zatch Bell, that is an old show that, like, rings a bell. Isn't that the one, like, they're... Don't they have, like kind of like dolls or Muppets with something like that with them, and they, like, fight with books? I think that's what it was. That's what it is, okay. And Pokemon, oh, for God's sakes, yeah, I watched that show, like, when I was in kindergarten. My brother and I used to, like, go to our local comic book store and get packs of cards, and we used to trade with our friends and all that. It's fun. You're still on a high from last night. You finally went back to try Final Fantasy VII Hard Mode. Oh, the VR challenge? Oh, boy. Fighting against your summons, and I finally got it. That's all I needed to play the game. To play the game. Nice, dude. Dude, they're rough. Like, oh my god. You know what I'm talking about. Like, the super boss in the game, to get to it, dear god. It's so rewarding, though, once you actually get to it. I forgot how many tries it took me. Like, it was a decent amount of hours, maybe like 4 or 5 hours total. Can't really remember, but yeah, that was a challenge, and it makes me wonder what they're gonna do for Rebirth. You know, they even made a sequel in the manga. They did? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Brenda, go up. Is something wrong with these stairs? I can't tell. Are they broken? Oh, no, they're... Okay, I see. There's shit on it. I couldn't believe I managed to beat Bahamut and Ifrit without Bahamut getting off Mega Flare. Dude, that is... Basically, that's the strategy, you know? Like, if he casts Mega Flare, you had to, like, pray that you're able to survive it in some capacity or something, but if you're able to, you know, stop him from doing so, the fight becomes a lot easier. Especially if you just have, like, fire materia to absorb fire, you're good. Or even, not even absorb it, but to heal from it, oh god, it makes it that much better. So, who are they? Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. I think that's actually the Hackett family. Like, that's... I don't know what the father's name is. I don't know if they ever mentioned it, but, like, that might be the mother, Constance. And maybe that's Travis. It kind of looks like them. That might be it.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
That's odd. We just leave it. So, Bobby was in the military, apparently. Now, forgive my ignorance. I don't really know much about, like, dog tags, about, like, you know, the information on there, but does anybody know what it means by APOS? I highly doubt it means piece of shit. I mean, that would be terrible, but, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Bobby was in the military of some sort. You use your setup from playing through the whole game on hard, and yes, you had elemental and fire on Tifa against Ifrit. There you go. I don't think I had fire completely absorbing, but I think I had it where it was like, oh god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Where like it was null damage basically. So it means point of service, you believe? Oh, thank you, Simi. You managed to beat the Pride and Joy prototype on one try. It got a little hairy a couple times, but I did it. Yeah, dude, yep, same here. If you watch the video I have of it, it was such a stupidly close call because he knocked down both Cloud and Tifa, and I was using freaking Aerith to fight, and it was not super pretty, but I just got it. Actually, hold on. I don't want to go upstairs just yet. I think there's like more to this floor per se that I've yet to like really investigate. Or maybe not. Hold on, so I came from up there, so I guess I didn't go here. Dylan, are you just gonna... Oh god, who's that?
How long has this guy been here?
Ancestral portrait. Large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. Okay.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Hey, listen, if I had that... No, we'll keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
If I had, like, you know, like, stupidly access money, I would get an oil painting myself. Who wouldn't? I can't really zoom in there, but I believe that's a picture of, like, Chris and Kaylee and Caleb when they're a lot younger. I don't know. You made sure to use Aerith's Arcane Ward so she can cast Thundaga twice without having to use up a lot of MP. You had Synergy and Lightning on Cloud so he would cast Thunder right after Aerith. Nice. I'm not really sure if I remember using Synergy that much. I can't remember. Like, I'm sure if I play Remake right now, I would be so lost in what I did. Maybe just a matter of shaking off the cobwebs, you know? Globe. You know, I just realized something. Isn't Emma in the lodge as well? She should be in the office. I'm surprised. There's really not anything in this room to like look at or grab or anything like that. Interesting. There's upstairs that could connect to the other place, but let's see what's in here. It's like a little classroom, I guess, which makes sense, being a summer camp and all. Not to mention you had Cloud and Tifa on they had the Fury Ring, they could put them in Berserk mode. Oh, okay. I think there was a few instances where I used Berserk.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Well, hindsight, sounds about right.
Finally, there's information about Ian. A memorial to deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, but nobody got to meet him this year. Oh. Well, that solves the mystery of the Ian collar that we saw in the very beginning of the game.
We have a camp mascot?
Well, no, we did. Wait, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Yeah, and I see the play on words there. Oh, he's like a little sheep angel. Rip Ian, we hardly knew you. Come on. Boo, but at the same time, it's kind of clever. I guess that's it. I don't know, it feels like there's more I should be doing here. Like, I don't know. So this is the top floor. Yeah, let's just sleep it off.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
It's an emblem? Discarded jewelry, thrown off in a scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby Hackett. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
You're going through the full game again with the Japanese voices on, out of curiosity? Oh, you. For a second, I thought you were talking about this game. I'm like, oh, I was like, I didn't know they had dubbing in other languages, but in Final Fantasy VII, okay.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
RIP megaphone.
I was hoping we could maybe use it, like in case we like distract the like anything that comes our way. If the werewolves hate noise, because the whole point is it seems like they're expecting something to go after them at this point, and it's like, I guess we had to prepare for a fight. I don't know how well it's gonna go.
What's this? Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Hey, new evidence. So look at that. We almost caught all the evidence in the game. We were just missing them from chapters 3 and 4, unfortunately. But there you go. The last piece of evidence we can get here. Archived trail cam footage from Hackett Woods. Was it dating back 6 years? When they originally, whoever, burnt down the Harem Scarum and killed Silas. I would be utterly surprised if Quarry were to have Japanese voices. I should check after this. Actually, I can just check right now. Well, I guess it would have been under audio, right? So we got music, volume, and alternate music. Actually, no. I don't think. Yeah, you know it doesn't. Okay. That would have been interesting. Oh, and they all say full moon. Okay. All right. I guess that's pretty much everything. There is a. I gotta check the third floor on the other side. Besides that, I don't think there's really anything else. It is worrisome because I feel like I'm missing something, but a lot of places either closed off or there's nothing really to do. So let's go back over here and go up the stairs again. Did someone say full moon? Woo! Caitlin? Caitlin? Hello? Oh, that was very weird. The game would refuse to go anywhere else. Did I go in this room? No, I know I didn't. I didn't even know there was a room in here. This is like... I didn't even know that people slept in here. I mean, yes, this is the lodge, sure, but like I thought like everybody had the cabins and that was it. I was gonna completely miss this. I was completely stuck. The game would not let me move.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Really? Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge reservation costs. Isn't that what the camp fees are for? What else would they need the money? Where else would the money be going? Dear parents and guardians, when my mother and father founded Hackett's Quarry summer camp in 1953, their vision was to create a space where children from across the nation could experience the true wonders of nature, and I'm proud to continue the legacy to this day. The camp's lodge has stood proud since we first opened our gates. This legacy, and indeed the lodge itself, is now at risk. Having sought advice from a structural engineer, it appears crucial repair work is required on the masonry of the chimney column. Oh, that's right. So we saw that in a general store. I thought maybe something was hidden or something in the chimney, but okay. Don't worry, your children are not in danger, but I must inform you that as next year we will be increasing camp fees by 5% per attendee. I guess that's not terrible. When times get tough, I'm reminded of our camp motto, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. With this in mind, I hope that together we can make Hackett's Quarry stronger than ever. Thank you for your continued patronage. Yours with gratitude, Chris Hackett. Interesting. Like, I see where Brenda's coming from, but... Like, I'm still trying to really gauge the whole thing with the Hacketts, right? Like, I wouldn't necessarily say they're bad people. Like, they really were trying to save themselves and, I guess, save others that may have been infected. Maybe they could have gone about it a whole better-ass way. But, or, I don't know, maybe not have people come out to the camp anymore? Just a thought. Am I excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? 100%. I gotta play Final Fantasy 16 beforehand, though. And Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade to play Yuffie's story. Oh, man. I got a lot of games to play. There it is. The High Priestess. It seems to be the last tarot card in the game. We missed 4, which isn't bad. I gotta say, for my first time going through the game, I got a decent amount of things. So So notice that the Hierophant and the High Priestess seem to be like really important cards as well. Because it says here, the High Priestess. Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out at her traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in a blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night, though her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. That is a pretty damn looking cool card. Scary, but cool. To be fair, capturing individual powers isn't cheap. I guess that's true. I wonder if Arnold Bugenhagen will be... Oh, he has to be in the game. 100%, Anton. 100%. If he's not in the game, I'll get mad. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think that's really all that we can do here. It just seems so little for such a big place to explore. I got some pieces of clue, or some pieces of some clues and evidence. Well, and the car, besides collectibles, I should say. The only thing I did was close the window. Is that enough? You certainly hope so. And I had to I had to make a callback to your invitation to Arnold reading Bugenhagen's lines in the original. Oh, dude, that was funny. All right, guys. I guess we're gonna go ahead and prepare for the attack.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Oh, no. Is it coming down the damn chimney?
Showtime, motherfuckers.
How are we gonna do this? We don't really have anything to fight against it, right? Like, no silver. Like, I'm confused. There's Jake. I wonder where the hell... We just kind of left you for a while, dude.
Fuck this whole night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
Like, I'm really pissed off. I understand it wasn't his intention, but it was his actions. It was his actions of what led to this entire massacre. That's it? Okay.
Okay, Emma, just stay cool. Everything's gonna be okay. Just breathe.
Oh, she's in the room.
What the shit?
Oh, here we go. It's 4 o'clock, too. Oh. Maybe you guys should have been locking yourselves in a room? How is this gonna work? We don't have silver. We don't have anything to destroy this thing with. Oh, man. I don't think I want to wait. I'm gonna run.
Let's go.
That flimsy thing's not gonna hold.
Oh, Caitlin, no. No. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I don't like any of these choices. I don't know if I want to go outside. Yeah, this seems safe. Where's Dylan? Oh, crap. And I don't understand about these werewolves. Sometimes they're, like, stupidly fast, and other times, like, they're slow. Well, see, case in point. It was super slow, then it was super fast. I think I'm gonna just keep running.
Caitlin!
This way!
Wait, where are we going? Can't even tell anymore. We're going to the base? Okay, so, like, the main floor. Oh, path updated.
Really?
No? Oh, okay.
Oh, crap, we're in the kitchen? Oh, man, there's, like... Where the hell are we gonna go in here? So, oh, we're stuck in here. Oh, crap. Like, unless this thing leaves, I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go at this rate. Run where? Run where? I guess the freezer? I don't like the idea of that either, but... is it shut? Is it closed? Oh, I've seen too many horror movies do this. Uh-oh. What about Dylan? I just thought about that. Oh my god. Is Dylan dead? Well, I don't know about you guys. I think he's okay. What the hell, game? What was I actually supposed to do there? Like, I had nowhere... Well, and she's in a freezer. I think Caitlin is screwed too. Damn it. So what is that? Caitlin? Let's actually be inquisitive. We'll talk about it later.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Well, we saw that happening. Woo! Oh, that would have really hurt. What's wrong with him? I don't know if I want to grab the gun. Let's just take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
Travis, get it together, come on!
What happened to Travis? I mean, why is he knocked out all of a sudden? Did I miss something? Did he hit something?
I got it. Just get down.
He must have got, like, maybe he swerved and got hit with the glass. I don't know. Okay, run it over. Run it over. Run it over. Where is Ryan? Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, what did happen to Ryan?
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's got to be nearby.
He must be on top of the damn car again. Don't get out. Oh, that's dumb.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
I'm assuming his gun has silver in it. I guess it's fine. If you had gotten a certain item from the cabin you didn't break into, Caitlin would create a distraction. You're talking about all the in the very beginning of the game? Ah, damn.
Not there yet.
You're okay.
Oh, there he is.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
Okay. Damn.
Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
Actions do have consequences, that's true. I just didn't think it would be like that far out.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
But I guess it does make sense.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Do I have a choice?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
I am a little bitter because our friends have died, but let's freaking do this.
Let's fucking do this.
Language.
Go team.
Shut up, Ryan. I don't know why I'm so mean to him. No, he's cool. You know, I've been meaning to ask this. Like, I haven't seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie, but I did see that one scene everybody talks about where like a glitch occurs. Is he in the movie? Because he looks super familiar. It is him?
This place has
Okay.
got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too, in the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Voorhees? Wait. So he seems to know about her. What's going on?
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The hack of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start?
Thank you. This is what I want to know. And he's not saying
Really?
shit.
You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's May Bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
I guess we can be reflective. That's terrible, man.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
I mean, come on now. So,
This is all that's left.
huh.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Jesus Christ, that scared me.
Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same. What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
I kind of miss eye patch Laura. She looked way more badass than old woman dress Laura. Is that it? Jeez, we must have really hurt it by running it over, I guess.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Oh, what? Reactionist. Yeah, I don't think I want to wait anymore. The last time I waited...
Shoot.
The last time I hesitated, people died. I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, we had to put an end to this. Kind of surprised it was that easy a little bit.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Don't look back. Is that it, ladies and gentlemen? Is that it? If you didn't shoot, they probably all died. I mean, that's what I was worried about. The last time I hesitated, the White Wolf killed Silas. Because if I didn't, I would have been screwed, right? I don't know. Oh, she's not happy.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Ugh. What was I supposed to do? There was no cure, was there? Chapter 10? Guys, I think we beat the game. The night's finished. Unfortunately, 3 of our friends died. It's just like a horror movie. Damn, I was really hoping for like something great. I tried. What happened to Nick? Like, he just left and that was it? It does feel very bittersweet. Max Brindley survived the night. He was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris Hackett. So yeah. Oh, so it's kind of like, it's showing like where everybody's at. Bobby Hackett alive, uninjured. Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother in werewolf form. Jebediah, that was his name. Thanks to Bobby fending off the werewolf, he survived the attack at Hackett House. Chris is deceased. He was killed when his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him with silver. What were we supposed to do about that? Oh, yeah, Constance. That one, that was BS. I did well and whatever. Kaylee, yeah, shot and killed by Laura. I don't think that there's anything we could have done about that, I assume. Abby. I'm still sad about Abby. That is gruesome. Jake is alive. He avoided infection. He was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. Look, Nick's alive. He survived the night, and when Laura killed Silas, his werewolf curse was lifted. Joy. Emma's alive because she stayed in the surveillance room. Unfortunately, yeah, Dylan, that pisses me off. He was slaughtered by Savage Caleb. No, she froze to death. No, Caitlin. There's Caleb. Returned to his human form. Travis is alive, as obviously. Final son entered a curse that hunted his family for 6 years. Ryan, of course, is alive, cured of his werewolf infection when we shot Chris. And Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Ugh. The curse of Hackett's Quarry is broken. Oh, look, now there's cars. Man. I was upset about... I almost got everybody. I mean, I was upset about Abigail. But Caitlin
Bodies
and
recovered in
Dylan.
Summer camp murder mystery. What do you make of that, Anton?
Bad journalism? Murder mystery? Isn't that just an unsolved murder?
Yes, I suppose that is what most journalists would say, but perhaps the journalists of North Kill share my supernatural suspicions.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be much competition in North Kill. Probably not getting the best writers there.
Okay, can we at least start the podcast before you completely resign yourself to cynicism?
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility
Anton, I never
of
mentioned you were in the
supernatural
game, buddy.
involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have, like, a key I could, like, slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
Oh, that SD card that
think
Jake
maybe
found.
They went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root, being jostled, in uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are. But I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Really? Really? Is there more? So, okay, here's what I'm wondering.
Welcome.
I assume, depending on the evidence that we find within
of the paranormal.
the chapters, these guys will be talking about it?
Bizarre yet bona fide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light right now.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
Alright.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Actually, you might be a little freaked out at this.
Ugh. Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait. Is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creature supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly supernatural, but it'd be unfair not to discuss it.
Okay, so...
Oh, damn it. Hold on. So sorry, guys.
far, I wouldn't describe any of it as overtly supernatural, but sure, let's do this.
Claw marks.
Wow, you're right. That is underwhelming.
But I'm kind of interested because whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
Grace, it's highly likely this is all just an elaborate prank.
True. But if I treated everything like that, then I wouldn't have a job.
Fair point, I guess. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Whew. That was something. Unidentified animals loose in Northkill Forest. Oh boy. New evidence in the Hackett's Quarry mystery shows that events may have been triggered by the appearance of dangerous unidentified animals in the forest. So yeah, I was right. This segment of the game, the podcast, would have been drawn out more with the evidence that we found. It sucks that I only missed two pieces of evidence. So, I'm kind of curious to know what the other pieces of evidence were now. But, I gotta say that whole segment of the podcast was amazing. I loved the banter between the two. My controller wanted to participate. That just shows how intrigued I was with the story. I put my controller down. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. See, I'm glad I didn't continue yesterday because I definitely would have been like really, struggling at this point. Just how long this took. Pharaoh, when are you gonna set up a horror podcast of skinning? If she was big on horror, I mean, who knows? But I mean, that whole banter was hilarious. I love that. But damn, I'm curious because now I'm curious if I didn't find any evidence at all. Like, would this be nothing? Would it be just like absolute, like, just plain, Or maybe there's like a thing where you slowly try convincing him, and it looks like we did for the most part. But if we got all the pieces of evidence, it makes me wonder, like, would he been like absolutely sold on something creepy happened, which it did, at the quarry. So if you were able to, you'd participate in a podcast like that. Yeah, I just absolutely loved how genuine that was, and that's what I love about. But I'm sure, like, okay, it's voice acting, right? Like, what just happened? Well, I hate saying voice acting because, like, sometimes, like, because what just happened in this game, that wasn't voice acting. That was acting. That was performing. Because like that was all mocapped, I'm sure. And and I know Roger Clark, the guy who most famously played Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 2, he's huge for saying, like, voice acting is not just voice acting. Voice acting is acting. Voice acting is performance capture. And it's true, So it does suck that people just lump up acting on camera or on stage or voice acting into, like, separate categories. Acting is acting, right? But, like, right here for the podcast, like, it was so... I don't know about you guys, but, like, it was very genuine. It was very believable that you'd hear that. Like, a podcast between two hosts or two friends absolutely, sounded correct. And, like, believe it or not, that's acting, right? So, you can give it... If you give it to some unexperienced person... They're gonna read it like a script, right? Just wording, like, "Hey, Anton, did you hear what happened here?" They'll be like that, You want to be believable. Speak to a person as if you were really speaking to them normally. At least we finished the Feast of the Yomi Purge 2.0 and got all the wolves. That game. If this wasn't mocapped, we probably wouldn't have the characters look like the actors. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming so. Like, it's so weird. Like, Supermassive does an amazing job capturing, like, the graphic fidelity and all that of the characters. And, like, the backgrounds and everything looked pretty good. The biggest weakness that they had... The biggest weakness that they had... was the water. the water looked like syrup. It looked thick. You know, and I know it's not easy to design anything when it comes to gaming. I understand that 100%. I'm just saying, like, that was the one thing that, in terms of graphic fidelity, that was the weakest aspect. I mean, dummy thick. It was, especially the segment where Ryan and Laura fell into like the underground area. That water looked weird. You know, it looked like jelly a little bit. But like that is like an extremely little nitpick compared to everything else that was shown in this game. Like I said, this was really good. I'm still upset that I couldn't do everything the best. I got a lot of people, you know, a lot of people were alive. Now, a few of those, like, not to say they're unavoidable, but like in terms of like getting, epilogue. Oh, what is this? Death Rewind? You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives wisely. You can now enable or disable the Death Rewind feature via the accessibility section of the settings menu at any time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Death Rewind. It excludes Wolfpack and Couch Co-op. Oh, look at that. A chapter select. So how long did I play for? What does that say? 11 hours, 37 minutes? Really? Wait a minute. Is Dylan not grayed out? Like, I see Abigail and Caitlin grayed out. Where's Dylan? Laura? Who's that next to Laura? I can't even make it out. So hold on a minute. This is the mechanic I mentioned before. See how I wanted you to be surprised? Yeah, no, that's actually really cool. I'm just thinking here. In terms of like a final playthrough, or excuse me, a first playthrough of the game, that wasn't bad. You know, like almost half. No, wait. How's that 43%? Well, never mind. 24 out of the 41 trophies. That's not bad at all. And I saved out of the 7 original teenagers. We saved 4 of them. Abigail, that sucked. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am upset with what happened with Caitlin and Dylan. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like I could have done anything. Like, now I wouldn't be surprised if this was the case. It almost seems like that was a lose-lose situation. Yeah, it just seems like an absolute lose-lose situation for Caitlin and Dylan. Like, I didn't have anything to kill it with. Like, if I tried shooting it, I didn't have any silver. So there's nothing I could have done there. I guess I couldn't trap it anywhere. Now, according to what you said, Anton, apparently if I had something from the cabin I did not break into when I was playing as Abby in the very beginning of the game, apparently I would have been able to do something there. Now, you saw, though, what was I going to say? We did see Abby's backpack in the kitchen. So yeah, maybe whatever she had would have helped out in some capacity. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of peeved that Emma couldn't do anything for Dylan or Caitlin. Like, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Like, could they not have run over there? I don't know. It would have. See, like, that's what sucks. Like, I think I would have been able to, that's something from all the way chapter 1. And it was going to help all the way at the final segment of the game. I could have almost saved everybody, but I lost 3 out of the 4. 3 out of the 7. Well, I guess if you want to say 3 out of the 9, I guess. Because of Laura and Max as well. And regarding, like, the Hacketts, I mean, do you guys think there was a way I would have stopped? Like, kept them all alive? Including, like, Chris? Because I don't think that was going to be feasible. I don't know. Guys, even though I'm done with the game, I kind of want to check out a few things. Let me just take a very quick break, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I unmuted the wrong thing. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I just had to take a quick break. And this probably won't be long, but I just kind of want to take a look to see, like, what's here now. See what I missed and things like that. I think it's okay that I can take a look at these trophies now and just see what I missed, what else the game had to offer, and maybe just play the game on my own time. We'll see. Let's see here. And hey there, Justin. How you doing, buddy? What the hell type of emote is that? Oh, it's a dino dance? It looked like a dancing carpet from at my angle here. You've gone through multiple scenarios in order to get to plat the game, plus the Gorefest DLC I've gotten as a bonus. Nice. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I remember correctly, the Gorefest DLC I got from the add-on section for the game. Hold on. I kind of want to take a look at that too, but yeah, we'll take a look at the trophies here. Hello there, Blind Melon Lord. Welcome to the stream. We just finished actually playing the Quarry. We're just kind of going over the trophies the game had and looking over like things I may have missed. I gotta say, for my first playthrough of the game, I don't think I did too bad. Saved everybody besides 3 people. It's a typical horror movie scenario, right? Like, somebody always dies in a horror movie, so I think I did above average. So obviously we have the platinum, where apparently it's ultra rare. What doesn't kill you, obviously, get all the trophies. So you get one for going through a prologue, getting through all the chapters, and then getting through the epilogue. Here's what I could have done. Rough Night. Kept everyone alive. And actually, look at that. It's not a decent amount of people got that. 6.1%. That's actually a little bit higher than I would have thought. So good job for those people. Here's an interesting one. Killed everyone. Wow. Even, I guess when they mean by everyone, they mean everyone, and not just like the playable characters, but the Hackett family and everything like that. Okay. Interesting. That would be a really interesting playthrough. Just make sure everyone dies. What's this hidden trophy here? The final girl, Caitlin, survived the night alone. Oh, that would have been an interesting one. We got the nick of time. We took the fastest route to Nick with Ryan. Hold on. I just thought about something, guys. I did not fail one QTE or button mashing. Didn't fail one of them. You would think on that merit alone, I would have been able to survive, or have more people live through the night. Or at least get a trophy out of it. Damn. you know? And then there was that one instance where my button mashing actually killed a lady, so whoops. Can you exchange trophy points for gift cards? Wouldn't that be something? I mean, look, I gotta show you guys my trophy thing after this. Xbox wins, Sony loses. Oh boy. What is this one now? Nobody's fool. Jacob told Emma the truth. Huh. I wonder how the hell you get that one. I mean, Jacob and Emma survived the night, but it... Well, do you know what I'm curious about? How the hell did everybody meet up afterwards? You know? I would have thought I would have gotten this if both of them survived, but I guess I gotta do something very specific for this. Oh. Okay. Yeah, by the way, once again, Jacob's the one who screwed up everything. Like, if it wasn't Jake ruining the car, we would have been fine. At the same time, the curse would have still been going on. You know, that is something I wish I kind of delved further in. Like... And the way that Eliza got really pissed off at us at the end, what else were we supposed to do there? Like, it makes you feel like we did not get the very best ending, but, I mean, we didn't because the people died, but still. I wish I could say I didn't miss or mess up a QTE. My first playthrough was kind of rough for me. I hear you. I mean, I was happy the way it went, you know, like, those QTEs, like, they were pretty close. But I was glad I got through it. Pretty sure they went their separate ways because of the deaths going on and things unraveling. I guess. But now it makes me wonder how the hell I would have gotten this trophy. Oh, well. Nick killed Abby. Whoops on that one. We should have gone to the motel. Now, wait. How the hell would I have done this one either? Reunited Laura and Max? Was I supposed to? Huh. Was I supposed to swim to the shore? But him staying on the island, he ended up being alive. Huh. Okay. Travis and Laura agreed to work together. All right. Laura and Travis killed each other. Oh, so this must have been where, maybe if I didn't shoot Chris... like in the house and like because when Laura became a wolf and was like pinning Travis, maybe that would have been it. Okay. Just a flesh wound saved a friend from infection. Don't you guys think I would have gotten this one because I technically saved like Ryan from his infection because I killed Silas? It must be another very specific thing to do. Accepted a bite of the werewolf so we can survive bleeding out. Last man standing, Ryan survived alone. That's an interesting one. So we got Caitlin and Ryan surviving alone. Ooh, Family Matters. Killed all the Hacketts, which I guess I can see being possible. I mean, we killed one of them. We killed Constance. I think we could have killed Jebediah if maybe Laura continued fighting. Bobby, maybe if we shot him originally, maybe that would have worked. What else? We saw how we killed Constance. That's an easy one to do. Who's the other one? I guess Kayla. But, well, Kaylee dies, period. So... can't really do much about that one. Caleb, I'm assuming there must be a way we could have done that. I just don't know how. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bunch of different endings. Yeah, and just Flesh Wound is during a sequence you did not experience. Gotcha. Did I notice that the credits of Laura's voice actress, Siobhan Williams, sang one of the songs in the game? I did not know that. Oh, I missed that. That's cool. Blood Pact infected every character. That would have been interesting. Which I guess you do by failing QTEs or getting the wolf next to you, but how do you know he's not going to kill you? We saw that happen like 2 times already. We listened to the podcast. We activated 15 interrupts. We passed 5 Don't Breathe events. We never missed in a combat encounter. What? Because I didn't shoot Bobby. I guess because I thought I hit everything Well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, well. I refused Eliza's help. Oh, I guess for, like, anytime we got a tarot card, I could have just said move on. That should be an easy one. Found all the tarot cards. I almost got them all. 18 out of 22. That's not terrible for my first run through. We got a reading. Oh, well, the clues... Actually, there was a lot of clues I didn't get. And I think it might have been just because different sequences I didn't do and whatnot. But there you go. Found a matching clue. Collected our first clue. We almost collected all the evidence. We had 8 out of 10. Started a movie mode playthrough. The song is called Everything. She also co-wrote the song. Cool. And just because I said I would... here's my trophy list. I guess that's good. I don't know. I've been getting more and more into like trying to get platinums in games. I actually started getting into Pursuit Force because I never got a chance to play these games when on a PSP, and I actually got to finish this one. But it's a fun little stupid game. So there's that. Yeah, Sea of Stars. You guys know I'm currently recording that game, and it's really fun. I'm loving Sea of Stars. Ape Escape on the Loose is like the remake of the first game, so I had to. Curse the Golf. So this one I wanted to enjoy, but I couldn't get into it too much. It's a... What was I gonna say? It's a roguelike golf game, really. A 2D golf game. It's cool. I really like the concept, but for whatever reason I couldn't get too much into it, so... yeah, it's interesting. Chicory is a really fun, kind of cool, like... kind of sweet little game. I made a YouTube short on it. Undertale, like that. This one I did because it was really quick, and I'm like, I'll get the platinum for it. Trek the Yomi. This was actually kind of a hard one, and I wanted to like this game a lot more, but it was good for what it was. But I feel like it could have been a lot better. Stray was fantastic. I really enjoyed Stray. I forgot I was playing Sackboy. That one, it's fun, but then I put it down because I was playing other things, but that one's fun. I did not actually... I just started Legend of Dragoon. I didn't actually play anything of it, but you know, it's awesome that it's here. I love that game. I LP'd this, you guys remember... The Pedestrian, I want to get into it as well, but it's been a year, guys. It's been a year since I played God of War Ragnarok. I gotta get back into it. Got a couple of these indie games. These are all pretty good indie games. Gardens Between. I covered this before. Remains of Edith Finch. Toem is fun. Artful Escape is pretty cool. Yeah. Don't ask me why I platinum Lawn Mowing Simulator. I was really... Was this like a year ago, right? Hold on. Yeah, it was a little over a year ago. I got really into this. Guys, look at that. Look at how many people got the platinum. I'm part of that 0.1% that spent the time mowing lawns in a video game. I don't know why I was so damn intrigued about this. I can't explain it to you guys. I'm not even that much of a super huge fan of these simulator games, but I just went for it. So, there you go. I didn't even play this one. Okay. Maneater, Mafia. That one was pretty hard to do on Classic. Spider-Man, Blasphemous. Yeah, so, yeah. I've been getting more and more into platinum hunting here and there. So, anyway, that's enough of that. I want to go back in here because... Is there... Let me go to chapter select. So we know that... Where did Abby die? Was it 5? Was it 5 or 6, actually? I can't even tell. So if I go in here... Oh, crap. Wait, what? If I go to chapter select, it's going to erase everything else? Oh. I wanted to see if there's a way I can look at, like, the stuff that I found. Let me see what happens if I load this save.
Recovered.
There we go. So I guess that's one way of doing it. I love, like, it's a crow at the end of this. I am rewriting history. I guess that's true. Undertale's one of those games you're going to eventually LP. First, you need to upgrade some things and get a gaming computer. I hear ya. No, it's super fun. I really enjoyed it. So here are the paths. We actually missed a path? Interesting. We shot Constance in the head. We didn't mean to. We did not attack Jeb. So yeah, I'm sure if we did attack him, he would have died. Now, wondering about this, I wonder if... I guess they could have killed each other in this sequence. They decided to work with Laura to find Silas. Now, and this as well, I'm curious. If we did not remove the rotor arm and instead broke the fuel line, I wonder how that could have been different. Now, apparently, I guess Caitlin's death stemmed from this right here. Abby chose not to help Emma break into the cabin. I guess if I did, I would have gotten something to help during Caitlin's escape there, or Caitlin's segment. So there's that. Playing with fire. The fireworks. Okay. We broke this fully. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, there was something I could have investigated in that basement, but I didn't, and I went to the ladder because I wasn't expecting she was going to climb it right away. I'm wondering if I missed something there that could have possibly helped out, but there you go. Yeah, see, and this is our big fault here. We came to his aid. We chose not to shoot his ass, and then that's what happened to us. He raced through the force and time, so we saw that. Now, apparently, I missed Bobby. Now, maybe I could have killed him, but here's what I was worried about. The whole aspect of them saying, hey, you're using a shotgun, watch the spread. I was scared that I was going to hit Nick here as well. So that's why I kind of aimed a little up, because I thought the spread was going to go down and hit Bobby a little bit. But I guess the game's a little finicky on that. So this is probably why I didn't get the trophy for the combat encounters. It says I missed. And now we know why he shot off his finger, because Nick bit him. He was gonna be infected. We didn't distract the hunter, which I guess was a good thing. I guess it was actually good that they put blood on us to ensure that we didn't get eaten by a werewolf. Or same thing here. If I shot as Ryan into the bush, wouldn't Jake have died? I would have shot him. I don't think there's anything we can do to avoid him being captured by the hunters. Now, there's this path alone we just did not even go through, so I wonder what the hell that was going to be. We did not shoot Travis. Could we have? I guess so. Ryan shot Chris Hackett with silver, curing his line of infection. Because I'm sure if we didn't, wouldn't he? I'm sure he would have killed us. We survived the ordeal at the Hackett house. We all agreed to work together. We run down the car. And there was also a segment where it says we could have taken the gun, but I think that would have been bad. Laura killed Silas, ending his line of infection and curing every living person who was bitten at Hackett's Quarry. Like, this seems like the good thing to have done, but the game made it seem like, no, we effed up somehow. It's actually difficult to shoot Jacob in the bushes? Oh, okay. We went to the scrapyard. We worked together. So, okay, here's what I want. Like, I don't know what I could have done differently here. What else could we have done? because we did not have anything to shoot him with. We just had regular bullets. I don't think that would have done anything. And then we ended up in the damn thing. Now that sucks that it says that we abandoned Dylan to Caleb. I mean, and you know, I couldn't hide anywhere. Well, no, it did say hide, but like I don't think there was really a good place to hide. No. Wait. It didn't even say hide. It said wait, right? Was there a hide option? It just didn't seem probable. I don't know. But now I'm starting to think, how the hell did she get frozen? Because it's like, yeah, she was in there, but it was like an hour before sunrise. I guess I guess it freezes. I mean, I don't know. You mean earlier? I don't know. And I wish you can shoot the lock, but apparently that wasn't an option. Now, yeah, there was a run option, but where the hell were we gonna run? Like, we were in the kitchen, and Caleb, the werewolf, was right there. I don't think... Like I was mentioning this earlier, this might have been a situation where it was a complete lose-lose because I did not do something earlier in the game. I think, like, we were locked in on having Caitlin and Dylan dying here, unfortunately. So... I guess that's what it was. I don't know. Ryan decided... See, and this one I'm still a little bit confused about how I got this correct. The whole thing about using, like, breakers 1 and 2 and then 2 and 3. I actually want to look that up because I want to know, like, how... Like, I think I used flawed logic to get to this. And I'm a little bit curious, like, what it actually consisted of. And see, and this must have been Nick right here. All the cage doors open when Laura broke the fuse box. But then that was it. I guess Nick was just roaming afterwards, and that was that. He found himself alone in the woods. And which I think this was correct, because I still feel like if we pulled out the knife, we would have definitely bled out a lot earlier than when Bobby pulled it out from us. Yeah, Bobby took his knife back, worsening his bleeding. Now, if this happened all the way out here, we would have been really screwed. And we were safe from blood loss. There you go. Was there really anything about this path that we picked up the bracelet and she's like, hey, that's my bracelet? Like, I feel like... I don't know what the hell that really accomplished. It looked like he was peeing when Jacob was hiding behind a boulder. What are you talking about? Like... Here? Oh, I guess I can kind of see it. So yeah, those are all the paths that we got. I mean, there was one right there we didn't even see. Now, in terms of the clues, we actually got, like, some that connected, like that. So, I guess we can go ahead and take a look into that. So whatever these posters are doing in Chris Hackett's possession, he must have forgotten to take this one down. And some clues we just completely missed. Or look at that. We may have gotten, like, connecting clues, but not the main clues. So you see how there's exclamation marks here? We must have missed clues elsewhere. Damaged memorabilia. Like, we got 2 out of the 3. These are the same as a poster in the woods. Why does Chris Hackett have them? Was he connected to Harum Scarum in some way? The night of fire is when Chris was bitten. This is where it all began for him.
In summer...
Hey, I wasn't done. The Hacketts thought they gathered all the remains of the burned sideshow Harum Scarum and disposed of it at the scrapyard. Kaylee's dead. However happy they once were, that's all changed now. Caleb infected both his father and his sister 6 years ago, sometime after the photo was taken, and now he's the only one left alive. Yeah, I feel like there's really nothing you can do about Kaylee, especially Kaylee, and maybe Chris, but like I was actually expecting, you know, Chris to be in the game a little bit more, but I guess not. C. Hackett and T. Hackett, Chris and Travis. They're brothers. Oh my god. The podcast. The folks behind the Bizarre Yet Bonafide podcast were onto something. The lunchbox. Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortune started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago after falling on hard times. The note is referring to Max's car. Travis wanted to keep it off the books in case anyone came looking for them. The Hacketts killed these animals with silver after they survived werewolf bites and became infected. There's no telling what this infection would do to non-humans, but it seems the Hacketts didn't want to find out. The campers never knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. In fact, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. That makes me sad. See, now we know about Ian. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Something had slaughtered him down at the storm shelter. Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. When hiding in the storm shelter, he devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite, whatever. It didn't work. And this whole thing about the renovations here. The fact that Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for donations means that these repairs may be more crucial than they very first thought. They really should have gotten that fixed, because the whole thing of Caleb coming down the damn thing like Santa Claus. Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis, and Chris tried to hide it, but by not reporting that they didn't show for camp. This letter matches a drawing in the pool house, but why was it torn up? Maybe there's something into this ghost story? The ghost stories were true. The ghost of Eliza, the hag of Hackett's Quarry, has wandered those woods for 6 years looking for her lost baby boy. This drawing matches a letter found in the fire pit. Kids have the scariest imaginations. And finally, this letter. Maybe the camp is in worse shape than the fees can cover. So yeah, we did okay with the clues. We definitely could have done better though. Like we got like 5 out of 9. And the problem is we got like some supporting clues, but not the main clue. So like 4 out of 9, 13 out of 19, 9 out of 12. Like we did okay-ish. So there's that. He has I gotta go so bad, but I'm not an outside peeing person energy. The bracelet thing is kind of specific. And the short of it, since Jacob has it, it would have saved him from an infected Emma. Oh, now see, I guess maybe that is a tactic to use too, right? Now that we have this information in mind, that depending on who infects who, maybe we could still save people if they're infected, or use it to our advantage. I'm not really sure, but there you go. And then once again, we missed the evidence of chapters 3 and 4. I'm glad I was able to find the rest elsewhere, but we were so close. Caitlin. Wait a minute. Why is Dylan's portrait not... Why is it not crossed out? Or why is it not with a red skull? Dylan died. I mean, well, wait, I told you guys he actually did survive that attack. He was just playing dead. Yeah, he just made his, throat open normally. That's fine. So yeah, Max was just still on the island. Where the hell was... Yeah, Abigail's dead. Doesn't say where Jake's at. Oh well. Yeah, so that's really weird how Dylan's thing is still showing up. Fortnite dances on him. Excuse me. What else do we got here? Oh, you know, the tarot cards? You know, I was doing all right with it. Like, toward, like, after, like, the beginning portions of the game. Like, I was really worried. Like, I was like, I suck at this. And then I was finding pretty much all of them. And I assume, like, it looked like there was, like, two tarot cards in maybe each chapter. I think. Oh, I can replay the vision? Hold on a minute. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, see, look at that vision. I wonder where the hell that could have been at. That was like him attacking Bobby. Remember when Nick and Abigail were in the woods together? You had picked Shady Glade. The other choice, Rocky Road, has a clue, but so does Shady Glade. Oh crap! So I missed the thing in Shady Glade. I feel like if I really, really, really want to go through like everything this game has, I'm gonna have to look up like a guide. Like now I feel like I could possibly save. I can definitely save Abby, 100%. Caitlin and Dylan? I don't know. Maybe? But I guess that means I gotta play the whole game again to get some item in chapter 1. So yeah. There's all that. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all that I see here regarding, you know, what I missed, you know. Now, how do I actually use Death Rewind? Like, I see that I can go into, like, I do a chapter select, but how do I go directly to this? Because, like, chapter select doesn't seem like it would do that. I don't know. Yeah, it's really weird. They only have Abby and Caitlin faded out. I don't know why the game thinks that Dylan is still alive here. And what does movie mode do again? Ah, whatever. It's probably a glitch, yeah. Watch a selection of predefined outcomes. Oh, well that's kind of cool. Like, say I don't want to play the game again, but, I could just do this. Holy crap, everyone dies. Director's chair. That's kind of interesting. So once a character dies, you get the choice to a life. Oh, so, like, they actually have to die, and then the option will be like, hey, you want to rewind? Okay. I thought it would just take us directly to that point. So I do gotta say, like, I do wish the game has like a fast forward feature. It doesn't seem like it does. I feel like that would make subsequent playthroughs a lot more, if you want to say, easier to get through. I don't know. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I don't know if I'm gonna revisit this for the rest of the month. I don't know yet. The fact that, like, you know, I did the best I could with my current playthrough here, and I feel like I did well for the most part. You know, it played out like your typical horror movie. Some people died, some people lived. I mean, a majority of the people lived. So I guess that's good. So yeah, If I do decide to come back here, we'll see what's what. Movie mode has very little player input, so it's so much more like watching a movie. That's really cool. I actually like that. Now, I'm not sure when I'll stream next. I do not think it'll be tomorrow. I think I'll be a little busy tomorrow. I'm going to aim for Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's a toss-up between the medium or Goosebumps. Whatever I really feel like playing. So, I'm thinking it's going to be one of the two. You know, we'll see. There's also the Callisto Protocol. I'm not really sure I'm going to do that yet. I mean, I'll figure it out. I got some stuff planned, maybe. We'll figure it out. But in terms of the Quarry, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it.